Hey guys, do you want to be in a beautiful, gorgeous, picturesque community with all the outdoor lifestyle stuff that Scottsdale has to offer living in the Sonoran Desert? This is the place for you, I promise. One of my favorite communities in all of the Phoenix area. This is Troon North in Scottsdale, Arizona. And guys, look around. Amazing. So if you want to know more about this area, we're going to explore it and give you all the tips and tricks right now. Let's go. All right guys, so off to the distance there is Pinnacle Peak. You can tell by the big rock formation at the very top of the mountain. That's Pinnacle Peak, which is iconic when it comes to the North Scottsdale area. And then off in the distance to the right hand side is Troon Mountain. That's the mountain with all the boulders and rocks at the top as well. There's the peak right there, guys. That subdivision is called the Peak. It's gated, and what's cool about the Peak is that every lot in there is a 5-acre parcel. So if you want land in the heart of North Scottsdale, the Peak is the wonderful community to explore and look at. We've sold several homes in there. We can definitely help you out with that. Off to the left here, guys, is Desert Highlands. Desert Highlands is actually a separate community of its own. It is not a Troon area community necessarily, but again, it's located right on the border of Troon. So we want to talk about that. It's a golf course community with an amazing private course that you can join. The thing about Desert Highlands is when you actually when you actually buy a house in Desert Highlands, you are forced to pay, I think it's an $85,000 membership fee to the golf course. You don't have a choice. So Merry Christmas, you are an official golf member of Desert Highlands Country Club by buying a house there. So, and the HOA dues are very expensive. I want to say it's similar to what you'd pay to a nice course up here, but it's around $1,500 to $2,000 a month for the HOA dues. That is Desert Highlands. All this area is developing, as you can see. This is prime real estate right here on the south side of Happy Valley Road. Okay guys, this is Troon Mountain right there in front of us, and there's the wonderful sign that says Troon. Now back in this area, it's kind of like called the Windy Walk area of Troon, you actually have Troon Country Club. So we are going to talk about golf here in a second, and the Troon North golf courses, the Monument and the Pinnacle courses, but you also have a private option as well being in Troon by being a member of the Troon Country Club. Now the fee to be part of the Troon Country Club was about $60,000 to buy in. That price has since gone up because all the golf course memberships for the private courses that are equity have gone up because everyone wants to be, part of those country clubs. But they do have a social membership option as well with Troon Country Club, and that's going to be somewhere in the ballpark of about $10,000 to $15,000 to buy in for that, and that is of course non-equity. But for full golf, Troon Country Club is a nice course to check out. Okay guys, if you like hiking, then the Pinnacle Peak hike is outstanding. The hike for the Pinnacle Peak is basically for beginners and for more experienced hikers, but you can actually meander your way right up to the top of that Pinnacle Peak rock formation up there, and it's not that hard. You have switchbacks to go back and forth. It's pretty easy for most beginners. If you want to go now down the backside and up around, that's a longer hike. That will take you, an hour to 2 hours one way if you want to explore the entire mountain, and it is for more experienced hikers. But again, if you just want to go from the base of the mountain to the top there, it is a very moderate, nice hike that almost anyone can enjoy. pound for pound, they say that's the most ferocious animal out there. So you do not want to mess with a bobcat. Pro tip for living in Arizona. Okay, here are some great dining options, guys. This restaurant right here, Mastro's, is a staple when it comes to upscale, luxurious steakhouses in the greater Phoenix metro area. Everyone knows Mastro's. Mastro's actually started other concepts as well that are located throughout the valley, but Mastro's is a staple, guys. And you can see right now you have Jade Palace as another Asian restaurant. You have some suites up here. This lamp wood oven fired pizzeria right here is amazing, guys. I've been there a couple times. Really great pizza place to go to if you get a chance to grab some pizza on a weekday or weekend. Then you have some other shops down here. Of course, you have Starbucks, right? Nothing local in here that we can share with you guys at this time. We got some really good restaurants and some stores down here, shops at the southwest corner of the Troon area in North Scottsdale. Okay, guys, in Troon North, the average age is actually 60 years old. Now, it's a snowbird second home community to a degree, but there are still quite a few families that live up in this area. But again, the average age is 60 years old, and the population is 2,907 people reside in the Troon North area, and it is 8 miles, or better yet, 13 minutes north of the Loop 101. So, pretty well located, not that far north, but obviously it's a very safe community. It is conveniently located as you are, again, just minutes from the Loop 101 to get wherever you want to go within the valley. Only 6% of all residents are actually tenants in the Troon North area, believe it or not. That's a pretty cool stat. So obviously not very many renters, which is great for people looking for a community with homeownership pride. All right, guys, this is an amazing resort, guys. I know we say that a lot because there are so many good ones here in Scottsdale, but this is the Four Seasons. Everyone knows the Four Seasons. This is the Four Seasons North Scottsdale and at Troon, and this is just a very discreet, amazing 5-star resort located right here, nestled in the boulders of Troon North. You have a residence club. You have detached rooms as well, almost like patio homes that you can stay in. You have a lot of good dining options as well. We're gonna roll right up here like we're going to valet, but we're gonna trick the valet, guys, because we are not staying. But I want to give you a good idea what it looks like here at the Four Seasons. A lot of movie stars and people come here and stay. There's the entryway to the Four Seasons. There's some great dining options here at the Four Seasons Resort, which are open to the public. If you live in Troon, you can certainly come here and eat. We have eaten at most of them. But you have Saguaro Blossom, which is great for lunch or brunch or dinner. It's a phenomenal restaurant. You have Talavera, which is a Spanish style steakhouse, which is very good and somewhat unique. And then you have Proof, which is classic American cuisine, which is a good place to go eat. And then of course you have the Onyx, which is a lounge slash bar area that is phenomenal for good cocktails and known for just a really good entertainment area to go hang out, whether you're local or here visiting. Okay, guys, we are in the actually, no, we're not. We're not in Tombstone or the Wild West. We're actually in Troon North, Scottsdale, Arizona. This is an amazing area because this was a very popular place for people to hang out way back 100 years ago or so when there were cowboys out here and they were out here, ranching with cattle and so on and so forth. And this stuff was built at that time many years ago, and there is a flat out here which is known as Greasewood Flat, which is right over here across the road that has since been sold to developers. I can't blame them because they got paid a lot of money, but it was really, really cool because you could go there and have an outdoor cowboy Arizona experience with big, huge bonfires, outdoor seating, the best burgers you probably ever had, and hot dogs and baked beans, and some guy playing the guitar. It was awesome, but that's gone, unfortunately. But they still have the Greasewood Flat Memorial, I guess, water tower and the whole 9 yards here. This actually used to be an office for quite some time, but is no longer operating as an office for any type of business. But it's pretty cool because right here, this little section of Troon North is actually still here and carved out with the old pickup truck and everything for the enjoyment of people remembering this is what it was like, you know, a long time ago in this area of town. So pretty cool history. Hey guys, and if you were wondering, when it was open, it still wasn't open on Christmas Eve, even back then. Good people. You should be home with family on Christmas Eve, right? Pretty cool. Okay guys, we are at the northeast corner of Troon, the Troon North area, and you can see some commercial activity in here for businesses. Rosati's Pizza, there is a gas station, Wells Fargo, and by the way, the gas station, that comes at a premium around here. Why? Because the developers and the residents did not want a lot of gas stations because they think that attracts maybe people hanging out, right, for all the wrong reasons, and they're ugly and that kind of stuff, right? So although you have to have gas for cars, unless of course it's electric, it's a necessary evil, you have to have a gas station somewhat close. So guys, this gas station at this corner right here at Dynamite and Alma School Road actually serves a lot of residents. There's no gas stations going east all the way down Dynamite Rio Verde Boulevard, like none. So they service all these homes in Troon North as well as out that corridor. So I would love to know, which I don't, how many gallons of gas this gas station sells on a weekly or monthly basis. It would probably blow your mind. But that's the gas station that is the most convenient to people in Troon North. Okay guys, arguably one of the nicest golf courses, public golf courses I should say, in the entire state of Arizona is right here, and that is the golf course at Troon North. It is public, and they have two courses, the Monument and Pinnacle courses. In fact, according to the Golf Channel, the Pinnacle course is rated 25th best golf course in the entire country for public courses, and the Monument course was actually rated 52nd best of all golf courses. So 2 in the top 52 in the entire country, not too shabby. And I tell you what, this is one of the best golf courses I've ever played. This is desert golf at its finest. And these two courses are phenomenal. The Pinnacle course is just known for just amazing tough greens. So we're gonna get out here and explore. Guys, look at this. I mean, this grass, this whole setting, the views. I mean, over here, look at this Pinnacle Peaks right here in your backdrop. This is outstanding, guys. This is Troon North. This is the driving range. And again, one of the most outstanding golf courses you'll play. Golf rates for this, green fees, not cheap, okay? They range usually about $300 around this time of year in the season with January, February, March, okay? And they are booked solid. So you can also request a 4Caddy as well when playing here in Troon. That does happen every once in a while. So again, guys, high-end golf, completely worth it. If you are visiting, it's a no-brainer. You have to pay the fees and just play because it's that good, guys. Both courses, I like them both. Again, Pinnacle is rated a little higher, and the greens are just phenomenal, and they're hard. Monument is too. So either one, you can't go wrong, guys. Troon North Golf Club, check it out. Oh, by the way, they do allow members. If you live here or are going to move here, they do allow members. I think it's $3,500 a year, but they cap it off at 100 members. It's public, but you can get a membership. Same with like the TPC Scottsdale, same concept there, okay? They give you some privileges when it comes to golfing if you want to go that route too, which if you're going to live here, it's totally worth it if you can get one of those spots, okay? Okay, so these are some of the townhomes that are located in Troon North. Again, very nice townhomes. A lot of these have views from the second level. Some don't, but you're going to pay for the different ones that do or do not. And the HOAs are lock and leave, so you can literally leave for the winter, which a lot of people who own these do, and come back, and it will be in great shape. A lot of people also have or pay for services in which people will come by, you know, once every 2 weeks or once a month while you're living back in the Midwest or East Coast or whatever, and they will check on your place for you, flush the toilets, things of that nature. So that's a viable business of people doing that, almost like a pseudo property manager while you're living here as a snowbird. All right, guys, overall housing prices in the entire Troon North area, you have a median home price right now of $1.1 million overall. And that ranges from about the low $300,000 mark for a condo all the way up to about $4 million for a nice custom home in Troon North in one of these neighborhoods, okay? That puts your median sold price per square foot at $437 currently in the Troon North area. All right, guys, let's talk housing for a little bit. Right here is Candlewood. Okay, guys, so Candlewood is an amazing neighborhood that actually is gated, as you can just see, and it's one of 8 main neighborhoods that makes up Troon North. Housing prices in Candlewood estates will, has a wide variety, but they'll run between, $1.2 million up to $4 million. And that is the Candlewood neighborhood of Troon. Now, on our right side here, you have Pinnacle Canyon. You can see right there, and that is also another gated community in the Troon North area. Pinnacle Canyon actually has a lot of views, as you can see by the backdrop there, and the homes there will run from about $650,000 up to $4 million, depending on your lot. So that is Pinnacle Canyon. Okay, on the right-hand side, you got Boulder Crest, an amazing neighborhood with a lot of high elevation and views. It is gated, and home values will run from $1.2 million up to several $1 million with some nice custom homes in there too as well. Okay, guys, so here is the neighborhood of Talus. You can see it's guard gated as well, and it runs, as you can see on the map here, it runs down the whole northern section against the state land of Troon North here. So you have some really good views, and the monument course of the Troon North golf course actually runs through a lot of it as well, so you can get golf course lots and so on and so forth. Just a really nice subdivision with a lot of higher elevation lots, so you have a lot of views. It's pretty subtle, but you'd be surprised on some of these lots the view you'll actually have. It is very nice. All right, guys, here's the Pinnacle Views neighborhood. This is a very nice neighborhood that has homes that range pretty much between about 2,000 and 4,000 square feet. And these home prices are ranging just a little bit over $500,000 all the way up to about $775,000, depending again on the size of the home and of course the lot size. The Monument neighborhood is actually a guard gated neighborhood that actually has homes that range with prices from about $650,000 up to about $4 million, which is a very nice community. It's surrounded by natural pristine desert, very private and exclusive with the guard gate. So again, you have many of these neighborhoods that are guard gated, but some are not. It just depends on what your preference is as a homeowner or a buyer. Okay, guys, we're currently in Pinnacle Ridge. Pinnacle Ridge is the neighborhood in Troon North that is on the westernmost side of Troon North, And these have homes that range primarily between 2,000 and 4,000 square feet. And they currently range between $580,000 up to $1.2 million. Now we're at the very northeast end of Troon, and you have Brown's Ranch Trailhead, guys. Again, you cannot talk about Troon North without talking about the outdoor lifestyle. Now, this trail up here is one of Sam's favorites for hiking. She loves hiking this trail back here, and frankly, guys, most people love it. It's a very picturesque hiking trail with a lot of views, and it's on land that, of course, that is owned by the state here. Now, Brown's Ranch also serves as probably the most popular mountain biking trail, or several trails back here for mountain bikers if you're into that. So Brown's Ranch, we're going to show you this because this is just an outstanding trailhead for mountain bikers and hikers or runners. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining us at our video of the Troon North neighborhood master plan community located right here in the heart of North Scottsdale. And if you guys could, ring the notification bell and smash that like button, give us the thumbs up. We would love to get this video out to more and more people through the YouTube algorithm. So thank you so much for joining us on our video. And guys, please comment below. What do you think of Troon North? Would you come here and golf? Would you come here and hang out, go to the Four Seasons? What would you do if you were actually going to relocate to Scottsdale, which by the way, I hope you do, and I highly suggest it, okay? So if you could, please do that for us. And again, call us with any questions, guys. We're people reaching out to us all the time, relocating here to Scottsdale. We are a city that is friendly for the consumer and businesses, the whole 9 yards, and we are open for business. So call us at 888-KCREG-11, that's 888-527-3411, or email at info@kellycookhomes.com. You can also, guys, check us out on a daily basis, what we're doing at our Facebook page or Instagram handle, which is at Kelly Cook Real Estate Group for both. So thank you guys very much, and don't forget, call me.